Self-care is broadly defined as doing the things, physical and emotional, that improve your health, not just your mental health, but your overall physical health. First of all, in our busy lives, we have to say, I'm worth it. And it's worth it for me to spend the time to look after myself. And you know that story when you get on the plane about the oxygen mask dropping down, and the airline attendant always says, remember, put your mask on first before you help others. That's self-care. And we all need to do it in our everyday lives. So the first thing is saying, I'm worth it, and hiving off the time to look after yourself. And whether that's physical activities, mental activities, and so on. Now, the single most important thing about self-care is getting enough sleep. The next most important thing is some sort of regular exercise. It doesn't have to be going to the gym 3 times a week for an intense workout, but it's important to try and integrate it into your day in a way that makes it easy to happen. So, for instance, can you walk to work? Can you get off the subway 1 or 2 stops early and just add a little bit of walking? Can you take stairs more often, particularly when you come home from work, rather than immediately flopping on the couch? Is it possible to go for a little walk at that time? And of course, if you can integrate more formal exercise, if you can go to a gym, or if you have weight equipment at home, that's really helpful. Other examples of self-care are looking after our social selves. That is, don't lose touch with the people that matter to you. Phone your friends, FaceTime them, make it a point to meet for coffee. Maybe we're too busy to go for dinner. Maybe it's too much trouble to invite somebody over for dinner. But think, could you invite them over for a coffee? Can you meet at a park and both of you walk and get a little bit of exercise and then have that social exchange? So we've talked about the importance of sleep. We've talked about exercise. We've talked about social interactions. And then beyond that, there are more sophisticated ways of doing things. And that can include meditation or mindfulness. It can include going for massages. Yes, massages. Good for your physical health, good for your mental health. But it all starts with the basic declaration, I'm worth it. I need to spend some time to look after myself.